Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Prince Handsome.
And I'm JoJo Smooth.
And this is Glorify.
Hallelujah.
Have you always aspired to be a professional wrestler? Do you think you have what it takes to step through these ropes and take your place among the immortals? Well, now you have an opportunity. Join us at the DCCW training facility at Harvest Ministries in McClenny, Florida. There you will be put to the test and challenged like you have never been challenged before. If you think you have what it takes, prove it to the world, but most importantly, prove it to yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, Prince, heck, last time we was here on Glorify, we saw Nino, of course, get an underhanded win, thanks to Nick Brutal, and they decided to jump young Chris, Mr. Wonderful, but hey, luckily the Caribbean Kid, Jose, came back for the first time in a while. And while him and Nino aren't the best of friends, they actually have a hated rivalry that rivals me and Nino's our own. He decided to call out Nick Brutal because, let's be honest, Nino wasn't going to wrestle twice. So we're going to go to that match right now. Let's shoot it down to our commentary team.
But first, the main event, speaking of Mr. Wonderful Chris Cain, he has a match against Mr. Foxman X.
Ooh.
So it'll be interesting to see those two lock up tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Glorified, and we're kicking it off hot and fireful. Jose and Nick just going at it, fisticuffs being thrown back and forth. If you remember the last time on Glorified, DWI, oh my gosh, shoulder tackle.
Big shoulder tackle.
Jumped Chris after his match with Nino, and we got this match out of it. The Gracias challenged Nick Brutal, and now here we are with this match. Couple of arm drags.
It's been a while since we've seen Jose DeGrasse in here, so it's good seeing him back here at Glorify.
It's been a while since we've seen him at DCCW. It's glad to see him back. New green hair.
Yes, when you think of him, you always think of the color green. That's just like he trademark now, the color green.
Oh, it's smart. It's intelligence.
Yeah, he might want to be careful
though. Watch out.
Because now it's like a handicap match. He's taking on not one person, but two.
Yeah, absolutely. And DWI, one of the most dangerous factions in DCCW, as much as I hate to give them credit. They are incredibly dangerous, crafty, and they know what to do in that ring to get the advantages on their side.
Speaking of someone that knows what they're doing, Nick Brutal most definitely does. So Jose has a lot on his plate right now.
It's not that great of a welcome back party if you're Jose.
Right.
When the first person you see at the party is Nick Brutal.
El Nino talking a little crap, trying to get in the head of him.
Ref's got to get in there.
Good call by the ref, breaking it up.
Off the ropes. Putting all of that fire on the back of Jose's neck.
Going for the pin. Kick out by Jose. You know, Jose, he's another one. I've been following him for quite some time now. He's been, going back and perfecting his craft, going to many schools and going back to the gym and really been trying to better himself. So it's interesting to see this new chapter in his life right now.
Absolutely. Oh, big fist. A la Jerry the King Lawler. Nino talking trash as he is known to do.
Yeah. It's good that Nick's not paying too much attention to it. He's kind of focused on the task ahead. Because El Nino can be quite distracting for everyone.
Yes, he can. Nino just trying to start the worst chant I've ever heard anybody try to start in the history of professional wrestling. But it failed immediately. Jose fighting back here.
DWI, they've been on quite basically trying to, get on a winning streak because they're trying to go after those titles.
Absolutely.
I feel like they're real close in their grasp, and they've really been, staying relevant and staying on their competition. So it's going to be interesting to see the next couple of months where it leads DWI.
Absolutely, and personally, not a fan of DWI. They kind of cost us our tag title match a while back. But I'll let it go for now because we got to stay focused on the tag titles ourselves.
Yes, and Nick Bruno staying focused on Jose and really not giving him any openings to, use his agile, high-flying, arsenal that he has.
Absolutely. And right now, Nick Bruno's got this sleeper hold on him. He can put his full weight on the back of Jose. Jose's going to go to sleep.
Fans behind Jose right now. He hasn't missed a beat. The fans, still support and love him, and they're ready to see what's going to come out of this match with him going against Nick Brutal. Jose trying to inch his way back up.
Jose, sorry about that, y'all. It's just when the crowd is into it, sometimes you just got to let the crowd do the commentary.
Right. Jose trying to fight his way back into this.
Absolutely, Jose off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Ducks the second clothesline.
Oh.
Big spinning wheel kick. Into the cover.
The pin. It's a good job by him going for that.
1, 2.
Kind of got Nick Brutal off his game right there.
Yeah.
Just got to get back in there and cross him, go for that pin.
Nino asked for a Nick Brutal chant, and he got one, just not the one I think he wanted.
Yeah, and Jose, he's trying to fight for a pickup. I think a couple of those hits really knocked the breath out of him. He's trying to get his breath back.
Yeah, when Brutal puts the offense on you, it is going to win you. Oh, big forearm to the mouth.
And it looks like he may have got his second win right there.
Yeah, he might have knocked him loopy a little bit. Big clothesline. Oh, big boot. Bicycle kick. Oh, spinning clothesline. Goes for the cover. No, not going for the cover.
One of my favorites. No, not going for the
cover. For the cover there, but hey, Jose knows a little bit more.
Is he going for that sliced bread?
Sliced bread number. Oh, he got it.
What was that?
Sliced bread number 3, I think.
Oh, okay, number 3.
Oh no! Wait! 1.
And here's your winner
of the match, the Caribbean Kid, Jose De Gracia.
Jose with a big win. Oh no! Wait! Oh! The fight! The fight's moving out.
No.
Hockey fight. Jose tried to get out of the way, but Nino chased him down. And after a brutal match, and Nick Brutal's beating him up from the floor. After a brutal match.
I think it's a little delusional right now.
Oh! It's Chris! Chris! Chris with a chair! Returning a favor from the last episode of Glorify.
He's still pumped up and he wants revenge as well.
He wants revenge. He's got a chair. The best way to deal with El Nino is with a chair and maybe some shampoo. But I don't think this is over.
I don't think so as well. Will we see maybe these two men get their revenge?
In a tag team match, maybe.
You'll just have to tune back in next week and find out.
Yeah. Now, we're going to take it back to the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is JoJo Smooth with another Ministry Minute. The verse of the day is Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's hard. It's easy to get distracted, to get discouraged, to feel like you're just not that good, that you're just not good enough for the job that you're doing. As we wrestle, we get that discouragement. But God is here, and He has not given us that fear. He has commanded us to be strong, to keep our heads held high. Even when it's dark times and it doesn't feel like you can keep your head high and your chest straight, God will be there for you to give you that extra strength just through His words. So while it may not seem like much, but trust and believe that God can get you through. He's commanded you to. I'm JoJo Smooth, and that has been another Ministry Minute. Goodness, like that was a wild brawl to end that. What happened, Chris? DWI again tried to do what they normally did when they jumped Chris, but hey, Chris came back out, not gonna have it, swinging a chair like a wild man, and hopefully he's not too distracted.
Yeah, because his match is coming up next. It's against Mr. Foxman X. So hopefully he got his mind straight and not thinking about El Nino and his tactics, because he has a big feat ahead of him next.
This is true, because Fox isn't he might be the smallest competitor here, but he is nobody to overlook. But I can't help but wonder, we got these two brawls at the end of this. Are we looking at maybe another tag team match?
Maybe, we'll see.
Maybe, but for now, we're going to focus back up. Just like Chris needs to focus back up on Foxman X. Let's take it down to the commentary team.
So what do we got going on tonight here on DCCW Glorified, man? Sorry I'm a little winded, man. It's a road trip to get here.
Oh my God. I'm just so happy to be here tonight. We're kicking tonight off with Mr. Wendell Foxman X taking on Chris the Hitman Cain in a one-on-one battle. Foxman's taking over, starting this thing off nicely. Deep arm drag.
You know, the last time I was here, I saw Foxman pick up a victory, and he looked great in the ring. He still looks great tonight, too. It looks like he's been back in the gym. He's been training, getting a little bit more cut, learning those sly Fox ninja skills, if you know what I mean.
What I like about him so far, and he has been, he always stays in the gym. He always does train. But tonight, he's being announced at 185.
185, I heard that, because I said it.
I'm very excited for that. We're going to see how that fares well against the newcomer, Chris Cain.
Now, Chris Cain, I have yet to see this guy work anywhere before. I don't know much about his skills. I don't know much about his acumen, but he looks really good. I actually was fortunate enough to see a dark match that he got to have earlier in the day, kind of like a little exhibition match just to test his skills, see where he's at and stuff like that, and he looked tremendous. He looked like he was on fire. He had good crowd control, and right now it looks like he's got control of Foxman X.
Good top wrist. Boom, he's going to take him to the mat, trying to use his weight, trying to use his leverage on Foxman. He does have size on him. We're going to see how that favors well in this matchup. Foxman X.
Sounds like the crowd's getting behind Foxman here.
Oh, they love him. Get the roll through, trying to gain control.
And that right there is exactly what I'm talking about, Raheem. Being as sly as a fox, knowing where you are at all times, being able to get out of anything, even a fox trap, if you will.
There it is. Up and over. Hitman
Oh,
Cain.
look at Chris Cain himself.
Reverse. Waist lock. Foxman X trying to gain control. Trying to find a loophole here.
Looks like he's got a half Nelson, turns it around.
Very nice.
Hammerlock into a headlock. Great combination there by Oh!
Headlock takeover.
Headlock takeover. I haven't seen one of those off the top ropes in a while. That's
dare I say shades of Ricky Morton, maybe?
rock and roll, baby, rock and roll.
Very nice, very nice. Side headlock. He's trying to get his back on the mat so he can possibly go for a quick 2.
That would count as a pin, yes.
Just to try to start wearing down his opponent and letting him know that he's here in the building tonight.
Now, Chris Cain is no dumb. See, there you go. He knows exactly where he is as well. And he's smart whenever Foxman has him in a headlock. He keeps one shoulder up at all times.
And he's also working the center of the ring. 1, 2.
Almost didn't kick out at all there.
Whenever you go for these pins, you want to try to keep them in
1,
the
2, nope.
Very nice, very nice. Going back to that deep arm drag.
Yeah.
Okay. They have answers for each other. So far, I believe that they've been going one-on-one for each move.
Now look at how Chris Cain has his hand locked onto his upper forearm, putting a lot of pressure on the shoulder. Foxman out of it. Scissor lock, choke hold. Chris Cain putting some stank on it.
He's got it in there deep. He's got it right. You see how he slapped the thigh? He actually looks a little bit wise beyond his ears right now.
I think so too, and if he's not careful, the ref can actually get him for a disqualification for a choke hold. Even though it is a traditional submission move, there are no chokes allowed here in DCCW.
Okay, we're going to try to keep this one clean.
Okay. Foxman looks like he's trying to get the knee pad off of some sort.
Well, they both have each other's legs and knees hooked. So they're trying to, nobody has a clear cut.
This is a really, really strange submission, but this is what I'm talking about. Foxman, being as cut as he is able to manipulate situations to his liking. That's why they call him Foxman.
Yes, sir. Foxman X.
Chris Cain taking those knees to the shoulder blades.
Yep, very nice.
Over, got him in a half guard. 1, 2. Different pinning combination. I've never seen that. Up, there we go.
Foxman X. 2 count.
Both men getting these 2 counts back to back.
Leg trip.
What do we got? Ooh, leapfrog.
Very good.
Foxman looking for the hip toss there, but missed it, got reversed. Chris Cain back in control here. Arm drag.
Absolutely.
Real deep arm drag.
He's starting to slow down in there.
The 47th best drop kick in all of professional wrestling. I could list a long list, but as I said, it's a very long list.
As long as you can make that top 50, then you know you're on somebody.
Absolutely, Raheem. Absolutely.
I wish I could have one of the best drop kicks in the business. I wouldn't have to do.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're number 51. Both men back to their feet. The crowd is amped up. Let's see who's going to make the defensive call and who's going to make the offensive call right now.
Sizing each other up.
Collar elbow tie up. Ooh. Looks like Foxman there went for the offense. Elbows to the back, forearm slams. Shoulder tackle by Foxman right there.
They are working the center of the ring, which is very difficult to do.
Very much so. Foxman looks to be in excellent control. Was that a tap by Chris Cain? Or was he just trying to get wind? I can't tell. I've got a really bad angle here, Raheem. I can't see. Foxman putting his knees back into the shoulder here.
He's trying to get a little vicious in here. He's going to have to.
Turnabout is fair play.
Very nice. He's going for some submissions here, showing off his skills that he get put in the jiu-jitsu gym.
100%. 100%.
Of course, we know that he travels and trains in the Orlando, Tampa area, all over Florida.
It's almost as if Foxman's trying to become a submission machine here in DCCW. This is unlike anything I've ever seen from Foxman before.
He's using his experience in the ring, and he's showing us, the fans at home, as well.
He's learning lessons. He's learning lessons.
How about that knee to the top of the head? Come on, ref, you got to look out for those things. Ouch. Backbreaker. Very nice, very nice. But he's taking too much time. Come on, Foxman, you got to get in this. 1, 2.
A little bit of leverage there, but not enough for Foxman to get the 3 count. Only 2.5 on that one, with Chris Cain barely getting his shoulders off the mat.
Referee Miss Shonda doing the best that she can in there.
Foxman back to working on the shoulders and back of Chris Cain.
Yep.
Now, when my old partner over here, JoJo, used to be over here in commentary with me, we used to have this thing where if you take the breath out of a man, he can't stand. And the old Karate Kid adage, a man can't stand, a man can't fight. Man can't breathe, man can't fight.
We're all on the same size when we're on our back.
Absolutely.
Especially in the world of professional wrestling. Here we go, Foxman X trying to get some leverage.
Is he going to try to turn this into like a kill switch, or what do we got going on here? Nope.
Push the ropes. What's he got planned? Just a clothesline.
Sidewalk slam. Beautiful by Chris Cain.
That's exactly what he needs right now. He needs something to turn the pendulum. He needs to have these fans get on his side because I don't know if he can hang in there with Foxman.
I agree with you there. Chris Cain with a beautiful, beautiful snap vertical.
1,
2. Only a 2 count for Chris Cain.
2, sweet.
Crowd does not watch Japanese wrestling, apparently.
Here we go. Chris Cain backs up.
With a lariat of a clothesline, Chris Cain. Down goes Foxman, back up to his feet. Another lariat. Foxman is down and is taking one heck of a beating here.
He needs to get his win back. He's going to go straight to the breadbasket. Scissors kick. Lands it right on the top of his skull.
Folded Foxman. Here it is. What is it? 1, 2, and Foxman kicks out. The resilience of this man is unlike anything I have ever seen from him before. Are we seeing the dawn of a new Foxman?
He's going to have to pull something out. This has been...
Chris Cain looking like he's going for a scoop power slam. No. Foxman behind him. Waist tie up. Waist lock again. Chris Cain.
Trying to go...
Foxman trying to go for the ropes. What is Chris Cain going to do here?
I don't know, it's like a reverse.
Foxman looking for that moment, that opportunity to get out of this thing.
It looks like he's just trying to take the breath out of him. He's got that...
He's trying to break the wrists. Chris Cain holding that waist lock. He's got his wrist tied, and there it goes. He broke it. Foxman going up.
Middle rope.
Oh!
He looked like he was going to try like a reverse sunset flip up and over Chris Cain.
But he didn't quite get all of it because Chris Cain stepped forward, which is a veteran move. I've really not seen too many people do that. Leaving Foxman to crash and burn.
Up and over, going forward again.
Sunset.
1, 2.
No.
1, 2, Chris Cain.
They're up.
Oh my gosh, there is
2, 3, Foxman! After almost being dunked on his head, Foxman came back and got the win. Raheem, I'll see you for the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, Prince Handsome here with Mr. Foxman X. Mr. Foxman is victorious with this match against Mr. Wonderful Chris Cain. I must say that was a very athletic, very technical match between you two gentlemen. Very impressive. What were your thoughts going into that match? You know, basically going with somebody that's almost as evenly matched as you.
Well, my thoughts was that I really, really wanted to see what Chris Cain was all about. I wanted to see why they called him Mr. Wonderful. And I was not disappointed because he brought it. But guess what? I brought it too. We took it to the limit, and I don't think I am upset with how things went.
All right. So what is next for Mr. Foxman X? We've been seeing you. What is this, win 2 for you? I think when you're a little bit on the streak starting to come up. So what's next? Like, do you have any opponents you want to take on in the near future?
Ooh, that's a good question. You know what? I'm ready to take on anybody that they put in front of me. I don't have anybody in specific, but I do feed on competition. I love the momentum, and I'm going to take it to new horizons. My purpose is to take DCCW to another level, and that's what I'm here to do.
Well, you heard it first here from Mr. Foxman X. Congratulations on your win. I'm Prince Handsome, and this was DCCW Glorified.
Whew, what a match, then especially that end. Just roll after roll after roll, transition after transition after transition. But hey, Fox got the win. What you think about that, Prince?
I mean, this is his second consecutive singles win for Mr. Foxman X.
Oh.
So maybe we can see where it goes, see if he can keep it going, and maybe he gets bigger opportunities. For the past year or so, he's kind of been, taking L's, but he has a different mindset this year in 2023. So let's see what'll be next for Mr. Foxman X.
Yeah, congratulations, Fox, on the win streak. We're going to go on our own win streak of having great episodes here of Glorify. Y'all have a sanctified night. Be blessed, and we'll see y'all next week.